Blockchains were created on a calculation that was consistently keeping watch to make a convention that could address the escape clauses in the getting and loaning of government-issued money. Nonetheless, there actually stayed a few inquiries unanswered connected with getting and loaning. Gigantic exchange expenses and absence of straightforwardness and confined liquidity are significant obstacles in the field of created stages. Bitcoin, as well as the Ethereum organization, neglected to review these issues as well. The build is an algorithmic, independent loan fee convention worked for designers to open a vast expanse of open monetary applications. Digital forms of money-like mixtures have progressively invaded the standard cognizance and built up forward momentum. Compound Comp is an ERC-20 resource that enables local area administration of the Compound Convention. Check the coin outline before we start with compound cost expectation. The whole system of the compound depends on zero exposure proof, accordingly permitting numerical consistency of the whole exchange technique, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party engaged with the exchange. Putting the power at last in the possession of the client, Compound has normal redesign plans, and that implies this convention is versatile to meet the shifted use instances of today, as well as the unexpected use instances of tomorrow. What makes Compound exceptional? What makes Compound stands apart from its rivals like ETH, Bitcoin, and others is that here the direction is incorporated into the blockchain itself. Build, with its open loaning stage, permits them to procure interest on their equilibrium of upheld Ethereum tokens or take out a GOT credit. The Compound's people group administration makes it separated from different conventions. The Compound is likewise effectively associated with reshaping regulation and consistence with imaginative business principles, testing the ongoing environment. Group Compound understands the maximum capacity of blockchain can be bridled just when the essential system is set up to make this progressive innovation a blessing from heaven. Compound specialized examination, going by the coin value expectation and specialized value examination of the whole crypto local area and opposite rate. Accumulate has shown enormous potential, reliably perform and recuperate the lost worth. Comp the present reach shows a peripheral rectification, showing a little negative example in the unfriendly market and monetary circumstances. Contending with partners like Heavenly and Ethereum, Compound has positioned at 103, and its cost is supposed to do perfect in 5 years. In April 2022, the comp cost exchanged around the $170 mark. However, tragically, the token confronted outrageous obstruction starting there and kept on exchanging the descending course. It even came to $28 in June, yet later recuperated marginally and is presently exchanging around $48. Toward the start of this current year, the cost had a vertical swing and is presently uniting in a limited reach. Build Comp value gauge could shock financial backers, arriving at least cost of $23.41 toward the finish of 2023. The comp conversion standard could exchange around $29.80, making it an unfortunate speculation for a long time. The compound cost is estimated to reach $51.430 by the start of December 2023. The normal greatest cost is $64.288, least cost $43.716. According to Intensify Cost Forecast 2025, it could exchange around $92.772 during the year end. Compound Comp has a splendid future, as indicated by our comp forecasts. The coin could reach $104.66 toward the finish of 2023 and cross $217.56 toward the finish of 2026. It wouldn't be a distortion that compound costs could break every one of the obstructions and endure everyday hardship. The compound cost today is $49.04, with a market capitalization of $356,442,661. The 24-hour exchanging volume of comp is $26,707,026, with a coursing supply of 7,267,152 comp. How about we look at the value expectation of compound for different timeframes? Compound value expectation 2023. The usefulness behind the compound is cut by the brains. Consequently, over a time of years, the token is set to get a move on with other cryptographic forms of money to plainly show up at a cost of $85 before the year's over 2023. Financial backers, be that as it may, need to keep an eye out for any unexpected factors and follow compound conjectures. Compound value forecast 2024. Keeping in context, there are no boomerang impacts in the digital currency markets. Compound cost is good to go to certify areas of strength for its as a significant fascination among its financial backer local area. In light of our compound cost figure, The street ahead is loaded with pedals, gave the financial backer certainty continues blasting, bringing about a significant push to the compound cost. The cost could ascend past all boundaries to $105. Compound value forecast 2025. A stunning confidence is likewise anticipated from our comp forecasts, fundamentally because of its predictable presentation throughout the long term. Thus, this year will be a super mother lode, as the valued computerized resource will outperform all assumptions and flood ahead by sheer triumph. Seeing an ascent more than ever, the compound cost could rise fundamentally and cross the $150 mark. Many market guides dread that the compound cost might see some highs and lows according to their gauges. Nonetheless, these anxieties may not hold for a really long time. Compound comp will balance out to bring heroic returns for its financial backers, making it a beneficial venture. The compound has laid out a quick, solid organization and works with the client experience of the item. As per our comp conjecture, these elements can assist the compound cost with acquiring a lot more exorbitant cost of $193. On the off chance that the drive for utilitarian crypto go on into 2026, the cost might try and see an illustrative move. Compound value forecast 2027. In the event that all market factors turn for compound value, this advanced resource will perform richly, scaling the top as previously mentioned, violating all restrictions. Despite the fact that it might show a few languid patterns, the compound cost would most likely give indications of fortune for its financial backers. As per our comp expectations, the token could cross the base cost of $209 before the year is over. Compound value forecast 2028. In view of our comp gauge, the coin could contact $233 before the current year is over, with a 388% climb from the ongoing cost. Simultaneously, the base and normal costs are assessed to be around $200 and $217 individually. Compound value forecast 2029. Our compound estimate information demonstrates that the resource cost will show a respectable recuperation and arrive at near its ATH. In view of our compound cost expectation, the greatest cost of comp is anticipated to be around $295, while the base and normal costs might be around $255 and $275, as indicated by our cost estimate. Compound value expectation 2030. Exchanging of comp will keep flooding everywhere, and with its to and fro, most would agree that money might actually arrive at the limit of $310 before this decade's over in 2030. Likewise, it might have a base cost of $285 in 2030, in view of our comp estimates. For what reason is the compound rising? The compound comp is an extraordinary fascination for those hoping to bring in cash effectively with savvy choices. Right from offering crypto advances and acquiring revenue to making colossal reserve funds, Build gives a financial backer every one of the advantages stuffed in one. Obviously,